Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today, still on the SNES, because this is the SNES Odyssey sort of arc on this channel. I'm actually facing a nemesis. Now, I've always got my butt kicked in Turtles Tournament Fighters. I absolutely love the Turtles franchise. I loved it as a kid. Like I said, I've got the VHSs, the DVDs. I rebought them as an adult because it was just such a cool franchise, and I just absolutely loved it. But it's always beaten the hell out of me, so I've always started trying to do a video for it and then quit because I got absolutely annihilated. Well, today's the day. I'm gonna stick at it. How am I gonna get on? So best thing to do is try it out. So tonight, for your viewing enjoyment, please sit back, relax and enjoy. This is Turtles Tournament Fighters on the SNES. Ow. Honestly, today is the day. I've struggled so badly with Turtles Tournament Fighters, and I'm like, you know what? Just get on with it. Make it happen. Every time I've tried it, I get my butt kicked, and I'm like, maybe today is the time I finally just go for it, because I'm fed up of blooming struggling with this game. It's relentless. It is, for some bizarre reason, for all the fighters I've played, I just struggle with it, and I don't know if it's I've just been doing it wrong. I don't tend to practice when I do these videos. Certainly when I've done tournament fighters, it's really hard. But then I've noticed there's actually a story battle, and I'm pretty sure that's more doable. So I'm going to try straight for the story battle. Select your fighter. Leo, Mike, Donald, Well, to be honest, I mean, I thought that, you know, the story battle, I guess you only get the actual turtles themselves, but Raphael was always my favourite. I don't know why. But the evil Shredder has been driven. From New York City, the streets of New York City are calm once again, but a new player is in town, a cold-hearted warrior who will do anything to avenge Shredder. Reporter April O'Neil is already missing. The Turtles will soon realise that someone else is close to them has been kidnapped as well. Is it Splinter? Oh, and of course an arrow appeared with a message on it. I'm holding your friends. If you want to see them again, you must bow before the forces of Shredder Elite. What? Oh great, who is this? Karai. And what's with the Shredder Elite? I mean, Shredder's one of the best villains in cartoon history, if you ask me. Oh, the Great One Split. Oh, I freaking called it, didn't I? Now, let's be honest. You know, well, if you're my age, one of the first cartoon crushes you ever had was April O'Neil. We're in some sort of art museum. Uh-oh, someone's coming. We're in an art museum. It's not Don Turtelli, is it? I hope you get this message. Biff. Sounds like she was cut off at the source. But we'd better find the art museum in a hurry. Okay. Hey, we found the art museum. Cool. Let's go to the art museum. That looked like Michelangelo jumped out then. No, it is Raphael. That's cool. Turtles! Ha, have you decided to join with us? Is that some mechanical shredder? Never, let's fight, metalhead. I'm sending you back to the scrap heap. That's such a 90s thing to say. That is just brilliant 90s sass. Right. Right, now what are the moves? Okay. Ah, okay. Raph's a charge character. The fact he's basically got a Psycho Crusher, that suits me. In fact, it does more damage if they block it, because what tends to happen is the chip damage does a lot more hits, whereas the Psycho Crusher. Oh my god! Do you see what I mean about this game? Does not fuck around. What's quite good is moves like that. You do kind of get the clearance. Oh my god! I mean, like I said, this is the first fight, and I'm absolutely edged that. There's a weird elf in the background. Most importantly, I've actually won a bout in tournament fighters. Every time I've played tournament fighters, I get my ass kicked. So you know, I've achieved something straight away by not immediately dying. Because every time I've tried it, I've kind of abandoned the video because I can't even win a round.
But I don't know if that's because I've gone for the story mode here, which is a bit more forgivable, I'm guessing, than that, which is slightly more forgivable than the actual tournament fight. And that's chip damage. Okay, I like the fact that Raphael has a Psycho Crusher. I will take that. Nice! I've actually achieved better than I thought. Your friends are not here, said the metallic shredder. I'm not even sure where here is. Well, it's an art museum. And there's some people just looking at the art in the background and seem rather nonplussed that there's a fucking punch-up happening in the background. So, yep. And off he went. Ooh, we're back in the turtle blimp. Hey, we found the no stage. See, that looked like Michelangelo. Nope, they just can't. You are a hero to... It looks like Michelangelo, but it's Raphael each time. I think it's just... They probably just couldn't be bothered to palette swap it, but... Who's this girl, anyway? I don't know her. Are these characters which were brought in just for... I'm also not entirely sure. I mean, that's what I do with Bison, is if they block the Psycho Crusher, you go straight into the grab. Raphael's got a German suplex. I mean, look, at the end of the day, what do I say? There's always a moment, every fighting game I do, the computer will carry on fighting when it has 0 health. And it just doesn't stop. I mean, it's not a coincidence, but that's actually a perfect. I was honestly, it was a couple of years ago I tried to film this when I first started making YouTube content on kind of retro content / fighting games, and obviously this covers both of them rather beautifully. I think it's just light and strong attacks, a bit like how Fatal Fury works, or King of Fighters. Oh my god, she's got some Kung Lao move. Oh god, she's kicking my ass here. Unfortunately, I've only worked out one move. Well, 2, in fact. There's that one. By the way, she's got no health. Honestly, a pattern emerging here. An absolute pattern emerging here that they will just carry on when they got no freaking health. And it's really irritating. And look, I've actually done 2 levels. I'm quite surprised. I'm going to come absolutely unstuck at some point. I am aware of that. Also don't know who she is, but she looks like she's out of a Double Dragon 1v1 fighter. Hey, we found the Thunderdome. Thunderdome! 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Please be Tina Turner. Thunderdome was that big thing with the eye on the top where Krang is. What the? I thought it was Baxter Stockman. Then it's some kind of bat. I don't know my Turtles characters that well. Speaking of, let's say the Thunderdome, is that? Well, is it some kind of rock band kind of get up going on? Oh my god. Is this thing hovering? So it's... Because it looks like it's on like multiple planes. Like Fatal Fury. Oh, crumbs. I mean... It's actually better if you chip damage them and then go for the grab, rather than actually just... Yeah, because it's a single hit, that power drill, whatever he's calling it. I'm still calling it Psycho Crusher, because that's basically what it looks like. Oh, that was a projectile. How did I do that? I'm not entirely sure what I did there. Ah, oh, priority hit. Because he's hovering, sweeps seem to miss, which is rather irritating. Oh, I got the grapple in there, didn't I? He's got no health. He's got no health. Which means whatever he does, even if he blocks it, it'll chip him out. So, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, this is really fun. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. But that was really challenging already. I like the T-Rexes by the band as well. That was cool. Studio 6. April O'Neil must be like the most captured character in animation history. That woman has been kidnapped so many times. What on earth is that? It's like a Frankenstein? Oh, speaking of which, there's April O'Neil there, who is perennially captured. Oh, well, now she goes. And there seems to be some kind of judging panel. Okay. So his move priority hits completely over what I was doing. Oh, he's just got me in some kind of diving powerbomb. He was nowhere near me. There's some serious Tekken collision detection going on there. Get the grapple! Damn it! I was hoping I was to throw him in the boxer smash like in Street Fighter then. Okay, this is really not mucking around now. This is tricky. Honestly, I think this is a different tournament fight to the one I've tried before. There was like a manta ray dude, and I honestly I couldn't beg around. Unless that's the. Oh, hang on. You missed there. That means you're framed out, mate. Have a German suplex. God. Really got to get your wits about you in this, ain't you? Well, put it this way. In terms of its kind of competitors at the time, this is what, 1993. This is better than Eternal Champions by far. Master Karai is not going to be happy. Lovely, lovely April O'Neil. They took Splinter off to some old pirate ship. Let's go rescue Master Splinter. But it turns out that Shredder's not actually dead and Karai is actually Shredder. That's, I mean, I don't know what the story is, but it's kind of... I know how Turtles works. I've watched enough Turtles. I mean, I had them all on VHS, bought them again on DVD. Because the original Turtles animation is bloody brilliant. There's an anthropomorphic shark. What the hell? I don't remember any of these Turtles bad guys. I was expecting like a Baxter Stockman or Bebop and Rocksteady. There's a really ominous looking octopus in the background as well. I said Kraken. Unleash the Kraken! Okay, CPU, prioritise over your moves then. Do you see what I mean? Is them blocking that move actually does more damage to them. He's got no health. There's a real problem with this game of them fighting on with no blooming health remaining. Oh well. Take the win. Just take the win. I mean, I'm enjoying this, it has to be said, because I've been so afraid of this game for so long that I just never attempted it as content. I mean, because like when I like have a little dabble, you know, you just sit there and you go, oh, what should I play? Oh, let's see what this is like, and I just get absolutely thumped every time. It just, well, you're not encouraged to carry on, and I'm not one of those freaking people who subscribe to this get good mentality. It's like he pulls that little diving attack when he knows I'm going to do that. But it's an old classic. If you block the Psycho Crusher, you get thrown. That's like Law of the Jungle. That's what happens. I'll ask you one last time. I suppose they call him Fish Face. They like doing things like that in the 90s, didn't they? So April said she saw him on a pirate ship. They go to the pirate ship and he's not there. Okay. A sky palace. Okay. Surely the sky palace would be in the sky, so jumping out is probably not the wisest idea. Wait a minute. There's a purple turtle. What? Is this a clone? Is this Dark Raphael? Is this like the Dark Aeons in Final Fantasy X? Okay, right. So Raphael has a projectile, and I don't know how to do it. Well, it's not Hadouken movement. Although, oh my god. Oh, I'm dizzy after one uppercut. Of course I need to know how to do that projectile. That would just give me such a oh my god, I did actually. Shit! Oh, if I knew how to do the projectile, that changes everything. Probably should have looked up the moves before I did this, but no. What I tend to do is like, is he shouting Jamboree? Okay, we're going to go for the classic, just... That kicks in... Oh, he's got that scouted. Oh! He gets the grappling before I can do it. He's got no health. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness for that. I've absolutely clutched that. This is not easy. This is really not easy. It's fun. It's fun. It's like, it surprised me actually how fun it is. A bit like, you know, the Sailor Moon beat 'em up. That really surprised me actually how much I enjoyed playing that. What? What? Hang on, I kicked him in the head. I jumped that. I need to learn how to do that projectile if I'm going to stand a frickin' chance in this game. I can't do anything. Shit. Oh, hang on, I've got no health now. It's my turn. No, because even though he hit at the same time, I don't prioritise, so shit. Okay, the real turtle's a no match for me. Yeah, well, that's because I don't know how to do the fucking projectile. And let's be honest, there wasn't a lot in it in the battles there at all. We've got credits. Okay. Let's mix it up. Let's see if I fare any better as Leo. But no, I enjoy playing as Raphael. It's just, is it going to be mirror match each time? It's a mirror match. So this purple turtle is basically... Now, Leo, I'm assuming, is a Shoto. Because... Yes, is a Shoto. Yeah, so Dragon Punch does seem to be like some anti-air slash. It does sound like he's shouting fighting cunt. What? So he does like 2 special moves at the same time? Okay, when you have a projectile, a 2D fighter becomes a very, very, very different proposition, doesn't it? I mean, let's be honest, there's not many 2D fighters that don't have projectiles in it. Probably why I kind of gravitated towards Tekken so much when I was kind of younger. I'm just so anticipating him just going for that. He's got no health. He's got no health. Sit down. Okay, Leo's much easier to play as than Raphael is. I mean, the main character... I hate the way that Leonardo's like the main character. There shouldn't be a main character. They're all equal. Everyone's got their own turtle, and no one's always the same. But I do find that Leonardo does seem to be slightly more popular than the other 3. Which sucks. Actually, you know, when I was a kid, I quite liked Donatello because he used to like build all the machines. And then I got older and I was like, no, Raphael's cool. Actually, no, loads of people at school like Michelangelo, actually, because he was the archetypal 90s dude, wasn't he? Mount Olympus? Got to fight Zeus? And Poseidon? There's Ragnarok. What? There appears to be some kind of clawed Triceratops. And there's a Sphinx and a Buddha. And Bebop in the background. Got no health. What? Chip damage? He blocks and he had 0 health. I mean, come on. Did they have like a last gasp mechanism? Actually, that's all I can assume, which is why... Well, it seems to work for the CPU. Doesn't seem to work very well for me. Oh my god, that's a perfect. Oh, okay, Leonardo's kicks ass. I'll take that. Take that. The perfect. I mean, blimey. For a game I was afraid of, because I was going to make a fool of myself, I just pulled a perfect. I'm wondering if there's different versions of this. Oh, it's called War. I mean, people in Rocksteady and the Foot Soldiers I get. Know them. The Metal Works. Is this basically gauntlet mode? They're just fighting every character who's in the game? That's Shredder. Uh-oh. This is, if this is a final boss, I'm in trouble. Or I somehow beat it and then the Super Shredder. Which, interestingly enough, was Kevin Nash, I believe, in Secret of the Ooze. This is going to take a couple of continues, I think. There's no frickin' way I'm going to just beat Shredder. But Shredder's an absolutely badass character as well. Oh, he's quick. Fucking hell. Oh, he sweeps a sap. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, not mucking around now. Shredder's fucking badass. I mean, I don't know why I sound surprised. It's Shredder. Arguably the greatest cartoon villain of all time. I'm gonna... The old classic, get him in the corner. Got him pinned in. Oh my god, I've just pulled a perfect against Shredder. What the hell? Take that. I mean, that perfect count for nothing if I get my butt whipped here. But I've just realised, obviously, really going on the offensive against Shredder seems to pay some kind of more dividend. It's so fucking sweet. What? That was like some anti-air sweep again. I've just got to avoid those sweeps. That's the freaking problem with Shredder. When he gets his low game going, it's like Eddie Gordo. Oh my god, I've done Shredder. Yeah, low game. Shredder's got an absolute low game. Just all like... Well, Eddie Gordo's the first one. I always think of an annoying low game. Zafina. There, we got Shredder back. I can't remember Shredder's real name. I know... no, Splinter's real name. I know Shredder was Oroku Saki, wasn't it? What? With your current skills, you must do much training to advance your skills. Okay. It's not... Oh, I see. It's one of those games you got to up the difficulty to get anywhere. Okay, well, that's the story mode, and that was doable. So I'm going to go into the tournament mode, which is the one that's plagued me, and we're going to see how we get on there. Here's tournament mode. This is the one I was afraid of. Because... Oh, look, it does have Wingnut, Chrome Dome, Asuka, Warren, and Shredder. Actually, you know what? I want to play Shredder. I've got to play Shredder. Now the battle that you've been waiting for, the ultimate tournament in the galaxy. Now, yeah, I've definitely played a different Turtles Tournament Fighters, because that was... Well, that one I just couldn't even beg a win. But this looks a lot more polished. This is almost like... You know, I mean, it's not quite Street Fighter. I mean, it's on par with, like, World Heroes, isn't it? Which is... Right. Shredder had absolutely savage sweeps when we just went for the... Hang on, what's that other bar? Is that like a super bar? Well, this is doable. I mean, look, I've actually got a win, so yeah. Just throwing him around a bit. Okay, I like Shredder. Shredder's banging. I wonder what that E bar is. Is that like a super? April just interviewing Shredder, forgetting the fact she's been kidnapped him for goodness knows how long. Wingnut.
Round one. Fight.
sounds like he shouted motherfucker as well then. See? Alright, fucker. What? Oh dear. Well, this is definitely a lot more challenging than the previous fight. He's got no health. I've only worked out one kind of special move of Shredder's, which is basically another charge attack. So, I mean, treat him like Balrog?
Round two.
Not that you ever look at Shredder and think Balrog, but... They always get the block in, don't they? The input read on block is absolutely savage here. How do I do my special? I mean, I've got a flashing thing here. Every time I've tried that move, he's managed to get the block in. Look, he's absolutely blocking everything I'm throwing at him now. I mean, golden rule in fighting games, if someone's sitting there turtling, excuse the pun, you grab them and throw them. He does sound like he's saying alright fucker. He really does, I'm not gonna lie. And that is... Oh! I've boosted him! Boosa, boosa, boo. I didn't even notice the timer. Oh, I'll take the win. That was the block read was ridiculous there. Do we have to do these interviews every battle? We'll go fight Leonardo now. It's role reversal.
Round one. Fight.
The stage does look a little bit like Matlock's stage in Fighter's History. Oh, I just didn't capitalise on the... Nice! I am enjoying playing as Shredder. I had a Shredder figure when I was a kid, but his spikes were blue, I seem to remember. And I was like,
Round two.
always wanted to paint it like silver. But I never found my figure to do it with by the time I got to my miniature paints. And I got mithril and the gunmetal colour. Can't remember what the... Ow! Oh god, I'm walking straight into this, aren't I? Oh look, I've got like a Jaguar knee. Cool. Clutch. Jaguar knee. Jaguar tooth. Again, Adon, massively underrated character in Alpha 3. Massively. Congratulations, you just kicked my best friend's ass. Anyway, I'm not interested in the... I prefer it in Street Fighter where they just look beaten up and they just have like a quip. Asuka. And as we know from Tekken and wrestling, if you spell the name Asuka, there's a U in it. It's pronounced like how it's spelled here, but that didn't do a lot of damage. Jaguar tooth! She is quick, though, I will say. And Shredder's got absolute priority sweeps going on, isn't he? So I should just keep her at bay with my ridiculous sweeps. And sucker him into with the old anti-air. Ah, damn it. But I pulled up short and got the throw. I want to know what that frog is in the background. Why is there a frog? Strange behaviour. Dude, Jesus Christ, Knees of Doom. Please, pop it down in the comments. What is Shredder saying? It does sound like fucker. I'm always anticipating her going in for that. She does remind me of the girl from, oh, I tell you what, she does remind me of Breaker's Revenge. I can't think what her name is, but I like playing as her, and so much so that I can't even remember her name. And come on in. Oh. I do love the way in fighting games like ambient stuff in the background just smashes when you do it. Like, you're clearly in front of it, but it just breaks, and it's like, yeah, sure, fine. Just columns explode. Yeah, I'm not interested in the kind of the chat now. I just kind of enjoying getting on with it. Oh, taking a page out of Street Fighter here. Ah, definitely taking a page out of Street Fighter. What? How much money did I get? $8,900. Oh, I actually won way more than that. That's going in the prize kitty fund. Where are we going now? Shredder versus Shredder. Oh, my opponent Shredder. That's the colour I expect Shredder to be. The purple. I mean, said up until those throws, I barely hurt him there because of his managing to just read every damn block I'm doing. Oh, I really wish I knew how to do the super. I mean, we didn't really have supers in these days, did we? Really? It was only until, what, Super Street Fighter 2 did we start getting super moves? Or was it? Was it later than Super Street Fighter? I can't even remember. I just remember they arrived one day and they never left. Alpha Series definitely had supers. There's some decent Shredder on Shredder action here. I don't even know how I did that, but that must have been his super because my bar drained then. How did I do that? Oh man, I wish I knew how I did that. Well, I caught it on film at least, that I've done it by accident once. Ooh, we're in a bar to fight Raphael. Because Raphael frequents bars, apparently. News to me. Oh no, it's not a bar, it's a diner. We know for a fact that purple Raphael kicked my ass, so I need to be on my guard. Wow. You press all. Okay, you press all the attack buttons. Uh oh, I'm in a bad way. I seem to do some kind of parry then. Oh, the clutches, they just keep coming. Look how much health I had. Well, at least it wasn't on 0.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. He's just going to keep me at bay with those bloody projectors. I've got to go into rushdown. But I'm getting my butt whipped. Nope. Not happening. Oh, now I've worked out how to do it. I will take that. I don't care if you get a rubbish score, because I need to get attack score. Who cares about score? I mean, yeah, sure, back in the day you did care about score. We've got to fight war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Round one. Fight.
I mean, it's a bit confused if it's got a Buddha and a Sphinx, isn't it? It's like, oh, and Greek temple-like columns. Oh, that was savage. Absolutely savage. Take that. That was pure rushdown. That was very enjoyable. That was almost me playing Sindel Mortal Kombat.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, not mucking around now. Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, I nearly had him. So close. You lose.
Round three. Fight.
Don't forget the time that I did on stream. I actually managed to beat the original Street Fighter. That was arguably one of the greatest achievements I've done gaming-wise. I couldn't believe I actually did it. And I actually had people watching me because it was on Twitch. He's dead. He's got no health. Thank you. Take that. I wonder how many levels there are of this. Oh, we get to see Michelangelo. We haven't seen Michelangelo or Donatello yet, have we?
Round one. Fight.
That is freaking cool. He's like a lightning rod.
Round two. Fight.
I really want to know, what was the total tournament fighters that I tried before and absolutely got annihilated doing? Because that was the one with, I said, there was a Manta Ray guy in it, and I think Casey Jones was in it. I don't care about score. I want to go for a fat finish. Oh, boo-hoo, I got 0 for attack. Who's left? Donatello's still obviously left. Chrome Dome? Yeah. I forgot he was called Chrome Dome. I thought they were joking when they said it in the thing. Nope, nope.
Round one. Fight.
Mecha Shredder. Oh, he's even got a little M. Bison stomp. Oh, sucking him in with a little Jaguar knee. And went straight in for the throw. No, actually, no, there's no tactic there. I actually was trying to anti-air him and he didn't jump.
Round two. Fight.
Beautiful. Get the hang of it. Slowly. Donnie.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, there's Baxter Stockman in the background, I've just seen. Baxter Stockman was one of those bosses that used to drive me absolutely nuts in Turtles in Time. I always really struggled with him. Okay, that was cheap. Don't care. I'm trying to think who else did I struggle with in Turtles in Time. I think was Leatherhead in it. He was the he was a sewer alligator with the Oh my god! I can't believe you just walk straight into that. One absolute. Uh oh, I'm in a bad. God, Donnie's got some range to him, isn't he? Wait, he's still going? Fine. I was saying, I did just hit him with the super, and he had 0 health, so it was a fair assumption that he was beat. Who's left? Oh, we have a surprise for you. Okay, April. Tournament fighters out there. The defending champion Rat King, who's returned to defend his crown from this year's contestants. The Rat King, with his little friends. That is a shit impression of the Rat King. Nope. In Studio 6. Oh, it wasn't Frankenstein, it was the Rat King. I didn't realise. It really wasn't obvious it was the Rat King. I assumed it was a Frankenstein. Oh. He's got that bloody power bomb. Whoa. Not easy. Really, really not easy. No, it's cool. I mean, Rat King of these ones, they're the only ones I remember from the cartoon. I don't remember War, and I certainly don't remember Wingnut. What? How did that not connect? Oh, you git. He knew what I was going to do there. I telegraphed that. At least it's pressing like all 4 of the buttons. It's not like the really convoluted inputs you get on King of Fighters to do the supers. Like quarter circle forward, half circle back. Ugh. You cannot challenge your enemy with your current pack. Oh, because I haven't upped the difficulty. Do you have what it takes? Well, no, not for the duration of this video. I wanted to experience it, and to be honest, I've never got very far in this. So the fact that I have actually managed to experience the story mode and the tournament mode, really good. And I've got to play a shredder, so that's cool for me. So I'm not going to compete with the music and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Now subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that was a game which I have been afraid of for so long, because it just absolutely kicks your ass. I think I played a different version of it because I didn't see the manta ray guy, Oh, there must be a difference between the Turtles Tournament Fighters games. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But guys, if you do know the difference between the two Turtles Tournament Fighters games, let me know down in the comments, and then I'll see if I can find the other one that, well, I must have it somewhere because it's kicked my ass before. So that's really good. This is really, really good. I really, really, really enjoyed this. It's quite a fluid fighter. Like with the Sailor Moon one, you do get into it really, really easily. And, you know, I've got to play as Raphael and Shredder, who are arguably two of my favourite characters in Turtles. But guys, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.